Tens of thousands of people took to Twin Cities streets this afternoon to protest Operation Metro Surge and the deadly ICE shooting that killed Renee Good. On the right is what it looks like right now as some are still taking a stand against ICE tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Derek James. Across the country, people are showing up at ICE Out for Good events. The crowds say they're doing it to honor the memory of the 37-year-old Minneapolis woman shot and killed by an ICE agent this week. Right now, our Conor Wight is at one of those local protests in Minneapolis. Conor, what's happening there?
Derek, this is the fourth night in a row that people have gathered to mourn at the vigil for Renee Good. This is the spot where her car crashed after she was shot and killed by an ICE agent on Wednesday morning. This residential neighborhood turned upside down since that tragedy. Some people living on this block say that it's been difficult, but they support the greater cause against ICE. Tens of thousands of people marched Saturday in South Minneapolis. The latest chapter for the 3300 block of Portland Avenue under an international spotlight after ICE agent Jonathan Ross shot and killed 37-year-old Renee Good Wednesday. Craig Mann is among the latest to pay his respects, playing for mourners after the march.
I'm just upset, like everybody else. And you don't know what the answer is, but you know there's got to be change.
Those calls for change sparked by videos like this, capturing one angle of the shooting. Trevor Heitkamp shot that video, living just a stone's throw away from where this happened. Here from the beginning, he hasn't had the option to come and go like other demonstrators.
I saw somebody die, and I've had a few hard nights of sleep.
Heitkamp has watched as his neighborhood has become a global epicenter for anger and grief as ICE's operations are questioned, with some who live here telling us the anxiety on the block is palpable.
And I know it sucks, but what sucks more is having masked men with guns taking our neighbors, making people afraid to go to the grocery store.
Heitkamp joined that march that started at Powderhorn Park here in South Minneapolis, just a few blocks away, joining those tens of thousands of people to scream and yell with like-minded people. He says that he really needed that, and we heard that from other community members. And Derek, there's actually a sign posted on one of the trees just near this vigil asking people to be respectful of the neighbors who are already living here.
All right, let's hope it stays that way as it has throughout the day. Thank you, Conor. That was the biggest of many local protests. We've mapped out some of those ICE Out events across the Twin Cities today so you can see how widespread the protests were. And protests dotted the state up to Duluth, where hundreds marched through the city to City Hall. They called for ICE to leave Minnesota. That's a message echoed in Minneapolis, along with the sentiment that people here aren't just anti-ICE. As tens of thousands gathered in the state's largest protest, they say it's part of an effort to be there for their neighbors.
I will not stand for injustice.
Nadia Nurmohavatova was among tens of thousands of people who filled Powderhorn Park Saturday afternoon for an ICE Out of Minnesota rally in March organized by the Minnesota Immigrant Rights Action Committee. MPD estimates the crowd swelled around 1 p.m. with speakers calling for ICE to leave the state. From the park, protesters marched along Lake Street to Portland Avenue, where Renee Good was shot and killed by an ICE officer earlier in the week. Many in the crowd described the march as peaceful.
I'm here with my 4-year-old and feel very comfortable and safe with it. It feels fantastic to be part of yet another unfortunate movement.
Some said they came on behalf of family members who are too afraid to show up themselves.
Right now they haven't left their house since August. They're just afraid to leave, get groceries, go to their kids' sports and events. You know, it's sad. They want to support their children and the things that they want to do.
Others said the march echoed demonstrations they joined in 2020 after George Floyd was killed.
We've been doing this for so long, you would think that we figure it out at this point. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm out here. That's because it's so important to me that I stand up for the people who no longer have voices.
Organizers say the march was about dignity and compassion, a message one marcher put simply.
Just be human, just be kind, just treat people the way you want to be treated.